All right, we have a new development in the Joey Bosa hunt, I guess you could say, for the San Francisco 49ers after I made this update last night. Now, to kind of recap what the update was, according to Mike Silver, the San Francisco 49ers and Dolphins have presented Joey Bosa with 1 year deals that were total the value of less than $10 million. And so we went on, like, kind of did our thought exercise of, well, the Dolphins don't have state taxes, the 49ers do. That changes the amount. Like, not only do the 49ers have family ties with Nick Bosa, but Joey's dad played for the Dolphins and they're kind of from that Florida area. So there's multiple different angles here, but after that, actually really not that much longer after that, Mike Silver presented an additional update. He said, I talked to someone familiar with these discussions who disputes that any offer was made by the 49ers and insists that these numbers are wrong. These are fluid discussions, and obviously proposals scenarios can change. It's possible Bosa will get more than $10 million from a team. And so when this came out, I was actually walking around Costco. There's a new Costco out in Brentwood, one of the biggest ones around. I wanted to check it out, even though there's stuff going on. And then this came out, and this just kind of resembled how I was feeling. Remember when Popeyes came out with their chicken sandwiches and people went insane for them? This was one of the viral images that came from it of a worker clearly just tired. I think this is a representative of how a lot of 49er fans felt yesterday by seeing so many players leave. Really not a lot of players come in. And, Joey Bosa is someone that we've discussed about on this channel, someone that we thought would, come in, make sense, play on the opposite side of Nick Bosa. You probably get him for kind of like what Silver was talking about, like pretty cost-effective deal, cost-effective. I thought when Hassan Reddick signed for 1 year, 14 million, that felt like a good benchmark for the 49ers and Joey Bosa. Like, that was like, okay, you could do 1 year 14, 2 years 28. That felt like that could be a baseline. So I don't think it's too far off of what Mike Silver was discussing. But again, as it sounds, the 49ers reached out to Mike and said, bro, that's not happening. And this is the thing. I just want to point this out. It could be accurate. Like, I really do believe, Mike and Diana have been on fire this offseason. So I don't want to hear, the Mike Silver is always wrong. Like, listen, you don't bat 1,000 in anything that you do, but they've been pretty on point. They've been breaking coaching news. They've been breaking player signings. And of course, Mike has direct ties to the San Francisco after covering them on the beat. So he's got clearly sources, and those sources are refuting this report. But I'm almost of the assumption it's like sometimes these teams don't want their business out there. They don't want this information out in the public eye. And so could be true. And they just are saying, dude, shut up, man. Like, stop spilling the tea. We're trying to get this thing done. We're trying to move this across the finish line. You're ruining it for us. But there is also a world that exists where it isn't true. And maybe an offer hasn't been presented or discussed. So I'm kind of in the middle ground of this. I do think the 49ers have made it pretty clear that they would like Joey Bosa to play on the team. And it seems like right now that the Dolphins and the 49ers are the ones who are interested, funny enough, both those teams, like I said, are the teams with family ties and that kind of stuff. So I don't know what's ultimately going to come of this. Will he sign? Will he not? I mean, I'm looking at the 49ers roster right now. You're looking at the moves that they have made, and you're just not seeing a whole lot of stuff go down in regards to players coming in. And so be fascinating to see if they would like to pay that amount for this player. And we'll see what happens. We'll see where we go from here, but I'm curious to know what you think. Should the 49ers still pursue Joey Bosa after all these situations and kind of where the roster is currently at? Should they spend that money on him? I don't know. You let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.